Karma is something which is very wide and is very profound. And you'll be surprised to know about this that in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says to his disciple that karmana gahano gati. This is word actually. Karmana gahano gati. That means the karma is very complex, and the karma is very profound and subtle and very mysterious. This is very mysterious. That's why people get surprised sometimes and they get confused. Though I am living life of goodness, I did not harm others, I did not kill others, I did not make any mistakes or did not commit any wrong to others, then why I am suffering? Why I'm suffering? Why I got this incident or mishappening? In spite of living good life, why I'm getting so much problems in my life? So karma follows you hundreds of lives, thousands of lives, unless and until that is exhausted by giving you the fruit. When that gives you fruit, then that is exhausted, then that is finished. That is why Buddha at one place has spoken that nahi kammam vinassati. This is in Pali, this is not Sanskrit. So Buddha used to speak in different language. There is called Pali language. That is similar to Sanskrit. So Buddha used to tell nahi kammam vinassati, means karma is never destroyed. Karma is never destroyed. Now we come into this subject matter. So there are three types of karma. Okay, there are three types of karma. First karma is Sanchit karma. First karma is Sanchit karma. And second karma is called Prarabdha karma. Okay, Prarabdha. And third is called Kriyamana. Kriyamana. First is Sanchit. Sanchit is accumulated works. Second is Prarabdha. Prarabdha is fructifying. The karma which is giving you result, which is giving the fruit. The sorrow or sufferings you are rejoicing right now, you are getting right now, are called Prarabdha karma. What we call luck, luck, good luck or bad luck. So luck is nothing but Prarabdha karma. If you rejoicing good luck, that means the Prarabdha karma is fructifying. In spite of your good or bad karma, some people are very bad, but they are rejoicing the life. They are very rich, they are very healthy, they are very smart. Though they are villain, though they are very bad people, but they are enjoying the lives. Because that fruit is the good karma fruit. Okay? So that's called Prarabdha karma. And second is Kriyamana. Kriyamana is current work. Whatever we are doing, right or wrong, that is called Kriyamana, current karma. Clear? Sanchit karma is accumulated, okay? And Prarabdha is which is giving you result. And Kriyamana is the current one. And the current works will not give you result instantly. Current work is going back. They are being buried. They are being buried in your subconscious mind or in the universe. But they are being stored somewhere. They will give you result. Maybe in this life, or maybe in the next life, or in some of future lives. But the people who get liberation, Kaibalyam, who get liberation or nirvana, their all karmas are exhausted. Then they do not create any new karma. This is very secret, this is very tricky. How to burn old karma, this is very tricky. And this trick is learned by the Buddhas, and Buddhas are very expert in this. They don't create any karma for future. Okay, this is very tricky. And in Vedanta philosophy, there is a simile, there is an analogy of a bowman. Okay, the bowman, there is a quiver, quiver. There are arrows stored in the quiver. Okay, and there is bow and arrow. So an arrow is shot. An arrow is shot, already shot. So the short arrow and one arrow is there on the bow, and the other arrows are in the quiver. So the arrow he has shot is called Prarabdha karma. Okay, that has shot from the divine to give the result. Okay, that cannot be taken back by the divine also. Even the God also cannot withdraw that. Whatever is thrown, whatever is shot to you on you, be that good or bad. Okay, so the shot or the already which has left to fructify, to give result, that is called Prarabdha karma. Clear? And Kriyaman is the arrow which is on the bow and yet to shoot. That is called Kriyaman, current one. The arrow is ready to be shot. That is called current karma, Kriyaman. And the Sanchit karma means the arrows which are there in the quiver on the back. These are stored. Clear? There are two words, Agami and Vartaman. Agami and Vartaman are the synonyms of Kriyaman karma. Agami means yet to, and Vartaman is current one. So this analogy is very clarifying about the karma, the secret of karma. So the sadhana, the meditation or the spiritual practices can burn all of the karmas, spiritual disciplines. So the yogis, Buddhas are expert in observing the spiritual disciplines which do not arise in a new karma, and that could be the reason or the cause of next birth, next life. Okay. Now let us understand the types of karma. The planes of karma. What karma is actually? Karma means the action we do, the deeds, and deeds are done in mental plane, verbally, and physically. And the nature, the existence, the God notes even your mental karma also. The natural laws, the ultimate law notes your karma which you think about. But the country laws don't have any intelligence which can detect the mental karma. Okay, they don't have intelligence. They can just give you rewards or punishments based on your physical karma or verbal karma, slightly verbal unlawful acts. But the nature counts your subtle karma, what you think, and you cannot get rid of karma if you are very cautious, mindful in your mind world. That is why this is ultimate discipline, to be disciplined in your mind. And Buddhas are expert to be disciplined in their minds. Yogis are expert to be disciplined in their minds. That is why they burn all the karmas, because karma arises in mind. Then that manifests through words, then through our bodies. So they eliminate the root of karma. And what is the root? Root is our mind. So they root out all the karmas. And whatever he or she, an enlightened or an awakened yogi, whatever he or she does is not out of such things, some things which will create the karma. And what creates the karma? Karma, if you do anything for yourself, to gratify your ego, to gratify your senses, that create karma. That is very secret. That is a spiritual thing. That is a holistic thing. Okay. You may or you may not understand this. That is spiritual part. So there are three levels, planes of karma, and karma takes place in our mind, then through speech, then through bodies. Okay. And the law of karma. Law of karma is irresistible. As I have told you that this law of karma is immutable, irresistible. and without any failure, unsuppressible. This cannot be suppressed by any force, any power, because this is the power of God. This is power of divine, and the power of God is immutable. Nobody can check that power, the law of karma. But yes, we can check how, if we merge in God. Okay, if we merge in God, then whatever karma is done, you don't do anything, but that is done by the God. Okay, there are different secrets how to get rid of the karma. That is different subject. Okay, and karma yoga. Karma yoga is when you practice the karma, whether you think, whether you plan, whether you speak or you act through your body. If you do all these things with a view that I'm not doing or I'm not liable to do this, okay, without doership, I'm not doer, then that is called karma yoga. Means selfless karma, selfless. So selfless works are, we do not expect any reward in return. Okay. If we expect any reward in return, that is not karma yoga. And that will not going to be a kind of yoga. That will not give you the liberation from your karma. So the liberation from, if you want the liberation from karma, then you will have to do every karma with selflessness. Means without expecting any reward. You are just doing. That means if you do your works, your office works or your own professional works, you have a vision. Though you get money, but you have vision of karma yoga, that I'm doing this karma not for earning the money, but to serve the people. If you have that view, that means you are practicing karma yoga, serving the people. Okay, this is what you call charity, not so-called charity, because these days people do charity and they want reward. If they don't want money in return, they want fame, they want name, they want followers on fan. They should, they want to publish that charity work in newspaper or on the media, but that is not karma yoga. Even you do not expect the thanks word in return. If you do something good and you expect that that person did not say you thank you, and you get annoyed, that means you are not doing charity. Whether you get praise or blame, you are not deviated, you are not disturbed. Okay, so this is called karma yoga. I think this is very clear, and people cannot practice karma yoga who are very selfish, who have very negative motives or silent motive. Sometimes people have very silent motives. They want something in return by doing karma yoga. Karma yoga is, you do not expect anything, you just do, and that cleanses your heart, that cleanses your soul, and you become liberated, you become divine. Okay, so that is all about karma yoga in summary. But when you practice this, then you get more clarity about karma yoga. Okay, thank you